Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa V3. In the last episode, we put our plan into motion to catch the mastermind. And I left you on a horrible cliffhanger, I'm sorry, and I am so nervous and excited to see what happens next, so let's go. What is this?
Huh?
What is this weird music? Is it coming from the monitor? Yeah.
Could it be?
Maybe it's a warning that we need to start killing. The time limit is almost up.
Jeez.
They need to stop screwing with us. How much suffering do they want from us? Wait, Kaede. I hear people talking in the hallway.
Huh?
Huh? People talking? I focused my attention on the hallway. I could hear a group of boys and girls talking. I tried my best to listen while I peered through the gap of the classroom door. I saw 7 boys and girls heading down the stairs. Why did they specify 7?
Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro too?
Oh no. The 7 continued to walk down the stairs.
Why?
What's a big group of that planning to do? Rantaro was with them too. Didn't he say he would end this game? It's almost nighttime, right? If they're all heading to the basement right now... Could the mastermind be with them too? Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro. One of them is the mastermind?
No.
It is unusual for such a big group to all go to the basement.
No.
They're not planning on going to the library, are they? That would be bad. They'll scare off the mastermind from using the bookcase and ruin the plan.
Huh?
What?
Alright.
I'm going to check out the basement. I'll come with you.
No.
No, you stay here and keep watch, Kaede. Oh boy. With that, Shuichi dashed out of the classroom. Huh? Why am I all alone now? Realizing I was all alone, all the fear and anxiety I was trying to hold back rushed into me.
Jeez.
I couldn't keep still, so I grabbed the broom from the corner of the classroom. I started cleaning for no reason at all. I had to move my body. The anxiety was getting to me. Shuichi, please come back already. I continued to distract myself with cleaning until Shuichi finally came back. Kaede, why are you sweeping? Huh? Oh, no reason. Anyway, what about the people down in the basement? Everything is okay, they all went to the game room. The game room? Why there?
Ding dong dong.
Uh-oh. In 1 hour, everyone dies. I guess they just wanted to spend their last hour together? It's only 1 hour until the time limit. Yeah, it's almost time.
That's true.
I'm sure the mastermind will make their move soon. If Monokuma is going to show up when the time runs out, the mastermind will go to the library. Then, it happened so suddenly. There it is. My heart nearly leapt out of my chest as the receiver in Shuichi's hand suddenly went off. Shuichi, the receiver!
That's it.
Someone moved the bookcase. Hurry, Kaede! Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi. I could feel my heart beating faster and faster. I was so nervous, my head felt like it was pounding with every heartbeat. Oh, this music's just gonna keep going on, isn't it?
Alright.
Kaede, let's go inside. Yeah. I'm not sure going inside is the right idea. That's where the mastermind is with all the Monokumas they're supposedly making. Bracing myself to confront the mastermind, I had balled my hands into fists without realizing it. It'll be fine. Everything will work out. I was still convincing myself when I caught up to Shuichi, who had his hand on the door. Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, Kaito.
Got it.
Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting.
Right.
Kaede is definitely welcome to join.
Huh?
Strategy meeting?
Yeah.
When the time limit hits, we're going to fight Monokuma. We got a plan for that battle. We thought it'd be harder for Monokuma to get to the basement, so we're going to the game room.
Hey.
Hold on, both of you, come with us. The mastermind is in the library. Huh? Mastermind?
Okay.
We'll explain later, but right now we need you to come with us. We might really be able to end this killing game.
Are you serious?
Sneak attack!
I really don't understand, but you just need me to Aikido throw whoever's inside, right?
All right.
No, I'll do it. I'll be the one to take him down.
Jeez.
This isn't a competition. I'm gonna open the door right now, okay? With the unveiling of the mastermind so close at hand, all my anxiety had disappeared. I stepped inside the library. As I walked in, I noticed the moving bookcase at the end of the room was slowly closing, but there was no sign of the mastermind. The moving bookcase had closed on its own without any outside help. Where is the mastermind? We quickly walked towards the moving bookcase, and then not too far from the moving bookcase we saw... Oh no. It's an iron ball. Shit! Oh no, Rantaro! Rantaro Amami, who had yet to reveal his ultimate talent to the rest of us, lay dead on the ground. My class trial, our class trial. Deadly life.
Oh, Rantaro?
What in the world? What the hell's going on?
Hey, the UI has changed color. It's red now. Right after Tenko screamed, the front door of the library burst open, and the 4 people who were in the game room rushed in.
What happened?
Gone to hear scream. Huh?
Ah!
He sounds like Yasuhiro. Blood. So much blood. Yeah?
Oh me, oh
Huh?
my.
Isn't that Rantaro? What's wrong with him?
You don't know?
He's dead.
Huh?
What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate.
But how?
How can you be so calm? Shuichi examined Rantaro's body and placed his hand close to the mouth to check for breathing.
It's no use.
With too late. He shook his head.
No.
Too late? You mean dead?
Are you serious?
He's dead? My vision began to swirl, my legs wobbled beneath me, but out of sheer desperation I kept my mind working. Why was Rantaro here? And... the monitor is off. It was no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? Yeah, that has to be it. This means Rantaro was... No, let's not jump to conclusions here.
Well,
This means the killing game has started, huh?
huh?
What? Killing game? Then someone killed Rantaro and... Wait, maybe not. What do you mean maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this ended it.
What?
Ended it? What do you mean?
Because
The mastermind. Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh?
What? The mastermind?
Uh,
I don't know how he died, but... Oh
That's
shoot, I didn't
true.
want to skip that. Let's go into the... Not this. Where is the transcript? There we go. F2. I don't know how he died, but if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended, there's a high chance that the mastermind planned this, and if he's dead... Oh, there it is.
Huh?
What?
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather in the library!
There's your answer.
Oh, I'm glad!
What a relief, a murder took place just before time ran out.
Huh?
Monokuma, but how? I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there because the killing game hadn't started yet. Geez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. You're one to talk about suspense. How? The mastermind controlling you is... By mastermind, you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Rantaro? Ah, what an imagination. Of course that's wrong. If the mastermind had died, this killing game would be over.
That's wrong.
But the victim was Rantaro Amami. The ultimate who cares? Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Shuichi, what does he mean? What's gonna happen?
No.
Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind?
Huh?
Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else was in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. While we saw the bookcase closing, we didn't see if anyone had gone through the door before the bookcase closed. So someone could be in that room right now, and presuming it doesn't have another exit, we just have to count up who's not here and we'd figure it out, but I doubt it would be that simple. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door and that he was the mastermind?
No.
But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Why? Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's no good. I don't know. I don't know. Shuichi? Ah, the pictures. We can check the pictures. I'm sure that the cameras set up in the library will give us a clue. At that moment, the library door swung wide open. And here's everybody else.
Oh no.
Rantaro, but why?
Really?
That's Rantaro? Oh, thank God, I thought it was a pile of dirty rags. Okay, Miyu. I see. So this ended up happening after all. My. What a world this is, so full of jokes like this.
How?
What? This is a lie, right? My dearest Rantaro is dead. I mean, was killed?
Stop it.
That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead, and the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So, can somebody explain the meaning of all of this? No, an explanation isn't necessary. Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd just be a waste of time. With that said, if you're the Blackened who killed Rantaro, raise your hand.
What?
The one who killed Rantaro?
Degenerate male.
I knew it. A degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he?
Wait.
How you know Boy did it?
I won't forgive
I just
you.
know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men.
Damn.
A dumbass. How dare he go and get himself killed?
Don't screw around.
Who the hell did it? I'm gonna friggin' punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells. Oh, I haven't seen these guys in a while.
It's getting interesting.
Or send them off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too.
It's my time to shine.
But if it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the exosols. Oh, I'm not gonna look. I don't wanna look at a nasty dead body. Nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than wedding crashing. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane. Like fishing with dynamite. You put that tongue away. So whoever really did this gets to graduate, huh?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks.
My heart's racing.
Then congratulations. Would the Blackened who's about to graduate please raise their hand?
What?
What? No one's raising their hand?
You bastards!
Hey, did you hear me? All the Blackened has to do to graduate is speak up, you know. Alright. Spitball in here, just a theory. We thought about the whole concept of this being someone here who wanted to be here, who's working with the mastermind or working with Monokuma, and volunteered to be in this killing game. If they're the person who killed Rantaro, they might not want to leave, so they wouldn't raise their hand. Huh? No one's stepping forward? What's going on? I see how it is. The Blackened has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial. Excuse me.
Oh.
Very well then.
Psycho!
I will give the Blackened what they want and hold a class trial.
Oh.
Wow.
It's getting
Now this is a spicy twist.
Hold on.
Wait, what the heck's going on?
Got it?
Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you bastards can find Rantaro's killer.
So,
Get it right and only the Blackened will be punished. But if you get it wrong, simultaneous surgery, brain and knee, then brain surgery again.
my heart's
Everyone
racing.
besides the Blackened will be punished. Everyone besides the Blackened. Everyone. This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward.
Thrills, chills, kills.
But before we can hold the class trial, you got to investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it.
Jeez.
So you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves too? Of course, the investigation is what makes the killing game so good. You guys are gonna investigate this crime and uncover the truth. The Blackened's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I suspected. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all.
So long, farewell.
All right.
Let's get going then. You changed
Wait.
your tune real quick. Wait, where do we start?
Don't you get it?
We're looking for the truth of Rantaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure.
Huh?
I don't want to be annihilated. The girls should be allowed to live, at least. Yeah, I'm just a normal, cute girl who can use magic, you know.
Why you?
You're the last person who should be calling herself cute.
Ben.
Do not fret. Just imagine this is some kind of police drama or detective manga.
Do you agree?
Right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right.
Impossible!
I'm in trouble. I never watched police dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
Well, there's no need to think so hard. We only need to converse with the corpse. A corpse is not simply a dead person. That is just the assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes, by coming face to face with a corpse, you will learn a great many things. Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you?
Actually.
But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around.
That's not the problem here.
Your knee.
Who's the fucking culprit, huh? Is it you? Or maybe it's you? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only a Tua knows.
Weird!
You cannot choose that way.
How exciting!
Ah, everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong.
Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation. Huh?
Hey,
If we lose all of our trust in one another, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case.
Huh?
Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other.
no.
No, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other.
But
And we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder, not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Yeah, that's right, Shuichi. Ha, did I say something wrong? Ha, the parallels. You were just so direct and assertive. No, I just said what was on my mind.
Yeah.
You really are a detective. Now we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable.
All right.
I agree with Shuichi. Actually, he said exactly what I was gonna say. This line again, Kaito? Males are degenerate creatures who betray each other easily, but I'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them.
Allow Gonta.
Gonta not smart, but Gonta be much help. No, not sure Gonta be much help, but Gonta do his best for everyone. I will work hard with Atua's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
that's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia.
I will do my best.
If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all.
Okay.
You can leave it to me, I'll find the culprit in no time. Phew, I'm glad. No one has given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rantaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll all escape from here. I'll make sure of it.
Well then.
So, let's get started.
I guess.
We need to do this so that poor Rantaro won't have any regrets, and so that we can survive.
Okay.
Yeah, let's find the culprit who killed Rantaro.
Yeah.
You're right, let's do it. Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in such a short time and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. This isn't quite the mood I was expecting, but it's okay. At least now you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again? The fuck you doing here? Don't be so crude. I've come to bring you all a wonderful present.
Oh.
This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. No, I don't think that's what it is. Could it be the death Whoops, my bad, it's the Monokuma file.
I guess.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Let me explain.
The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body. But there's no info that will point to the blackened, because that would ruin the trial.
Let's all get along.
I don't know, maybe you guys will find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know.
Don't screw around.
Monokuma file? Like hell am I going to believe in something that he made?
No.
Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to check its contents, no?
Atua has spoken.
He says that we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopad. Yeah, I think we should read it. The file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Monokuma file number 1 has been added. Well, it doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind, that's obvious. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm going to assume that he wasn't, right? But if Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is?
Actually,
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rantaro is really dead.
that's right.
This is the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about it.
The mastermind killed Rantaro.
That's...
Mastermind? I'm sorry, but what are we talking about?
Please.
Kaede, please explain what is going on and spare us no detail. Of course they don't really know because me and Shuichi, we didn't really share the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and that the trap that we had set in the library was to lure them out, and that somebody got snagged in our traps. We came to the library to check and discovered Rantaro's body.
Understood.
I see. So that is what happened. I was not aware that you two had planned such a thing. Ha! So you used those cameras I modified for this bullshit?
But you know,
But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew that one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. But if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Oh man, that's so boring. Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed.
Then...
Alright, let me go get the cameras. I feel like it's not going to be that simple, is it? Shuichi quickly retrieved all 3 cameras and rushed back to everyone.
Is that alright?
Okay, I've got them.
Wow.
It was hard removing the cameras that the Kaede had set up. She really taped them down well.
Because
Well, I really didn't want the camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
Remember...
Here, it's these 3 cameras. Now we just have to develop the film.
I will do it.
Allow me to perform that task.
That's amazing.
Wow, is there anything the Ultimate Maid can't do? I feel like someone should go with her for the sake of
Leave it to me.
being thorough. I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me. Huh?
I'll do it.
I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Because if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory.
Stop it.
Hey, don't butt into up. But she ignored my objection, walked up to Shuichi and took the cameras from him. Huh? I am a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Hey, give those back.
Leave it to me.
No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. We wouldn't do anything underhanded or devious. You'll forgive me if I don't trust you. So, I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. I suppose I'd rather it be a third party than any of the students because, I mean, long stretch, but if Kirumi was the killer, then she could just destroy them. Wait, give the cameras back. It was pointless to yell after her. Monophony had left as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my.
Oh, there she goes. No, that was important evidence.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I was being careless. It's probably okay. She says she developed photos, then give photos back. Oh, you're so naive, Gonta.
That's right.
And she said that she had to follow the rules, so I don't think that she would destroy evidence.
sheesh.
Look like we've got no choice but to believe that.
Because Atua is watching over us.
It's important to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Didn't you say something to the opposite effect yesterday? Kaede, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient.
No.
That's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we exposed the mastermind, but now we're just in a bigger mess. A mess that we have to see through to the end.
Hey,
Hey, Kaede, I have a proposal for you.
is that alright?
If it's alright with you, could we keep working together during the trial, like we're doing now?
Huh?
Shuichi,
I'm...
I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Of course. With you at my side, it will be like having 100 people helping me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. Hey, so I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's just get started already. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line.
Actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
what do you think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves. Huh? Why?
In other words,
If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy evidence, right? Oh, you're right. Since the culprit is one of us, if each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
My apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but... No, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kirumi.
That's right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Here we go, it's investigation time. Oh man. Right, so I need to get something off my mind before we start. We were given 7 students at the beginning that went down to the games room, and they were all together. Then Tenko and Kaito came out to meet Shuichi and Kaede. So it couldn't have been those. It couldn't have been the other, 5 people in that room. So who does that leave us with? Let me just get this out of the way first. So it can't have been Kaede. It can't have been Himiko. It can't have been... I think Maki was with them. Tenko was with them. Angie was with them. Shuichi was with me. Kaito was with them. So that leaves us with and Gonta was there. So it leaves us with Ryoma, Kokichi, Korekio, Kibo, and Tsumugi? And Miyu. Ah, man. Barely even got to know him. So that already cancels out quite a few people. Another thing that stands out to me, which I'm sure we'll see when we go near to the body. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yeah, if we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay?
No.
No, it's fine. I can do it. My mind was set, and I started to walk towards Rantaro's body. The last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean, die here?
Remember.
Well, I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago.
No.
It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so that we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey!
Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of. You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Right. Also, I just remembered that Rantaro was actually part of the 7 people that went down into the basement. So that means... I mean, that is where it is. Anyway, this is the thing that really stood out to me. The first thing I noticed was it's a bloody shot put ball.
Could it be...
The shot put ball, could it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? Now, it's a long shot, but... Didn't Ryoma get arrested? Like, put in prison? for killing a mafia group with an iron ball. It always said iron ball, it didn't say shot put or anything, but that looks like an iron ball to me. Plus, him and Rantaro had had that kind of clash earlier in the day. I mean, I don't want to immediately assume, but that's where all the evidence is pointing at the moment. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay, I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So we can trust the Monokuma file.
Okay.
Yes, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket. Wait, what are you doing? I'm checking what he had on his person, and there might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaede, pull yourself together. Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's the exact same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him?
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So, with what we know now, that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? Well, you need to talk to all the people that were in the games room because he was with them, so he must have left the room at some point. Surely they'll know something.
Are you okay?
Kaede, you okay? We've finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay?
Sorry.
Right then. Something is bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? It seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game, it's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself.
Could it be?
Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library just like we did.
Huh?
What? He might have come to the same conclusion we did, and the mastermind would have come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way, he should have told us. We could have worked together. Well, we didn't tell him about our plan. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration.
No.
No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet.
Remember.
Let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone.
Yeah.
Shuichi. He's right. I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more. Huh? Shuichi is right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We've got to find the mastermind. And we will continue that investigation in the next episode. I've got a lot of information to take in right now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.